Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Leo. How are you guys, Leo? So quick readings this week. Who's interested in you? Who's coming your way? Leo. Oops, big deck. Leo. What does Leo need to know? There we go. Stay strong and be brave. Okay. It's your inner strength. It's also an energy of taming the beast. Yeah, it has to do with taking a leap of faith, a little Leo, little Aries energy. It could be yourself. I feel like you're going to go for something here. Oh, yeah, taking a risk. We got the birth of something new. Someone's in a hurry. It's an energy of someone who's kind of taming the beast, making sure you're sure. Okay, I feel there's this leap of faith. This could be some Aries. I see some Taurus, some Libra energy. Yeah, it's an energy of not wanting someone to get away here is what I feel, because someone's going for it. They're just going to go for it here. Yeah, but it's energy of taming the beast, making sure you're sure before you rush into anything too quickly. It's energy of choosing your battles, choosing your words wisely. So beautiful. Yeah, so we have some Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Beautiful. Yeah, this is likely someone who's quite charming. They probably get a lot of attention, but it's an energy of someone who's determined to have success. You see, there's taking that risk, that leap of faith. You or them, or both of you for that matter. Yeah, you may have a couple of opportunities, but I can see an energy of someone here who may not be sure, or like I say, missing an opportunity. I think you got a person who doesn't want to miss an opportunity. They could see you as someone who gets a lot of attention. So yeah, they don't want to miss an opportunity. It's too much positive energy here for that to be a negative. Now, the negative of that card. This person could be a little unsure, though. You might reject them, so they're choosing their battles, their words here. It could be yourself, too, making sure this person isn't just looking for attention. So it has to do with taming the beast, not taking a risk. You know, there's always a risk, though. Okay? Always have to remember there's always a risk that you can be rejected or ignored, or, you know, it's not your type, whatever the situation. Looks like some of you may have a person who isn't your type here. I do see the possibility of Aries, Leo, and Sag energy. So we have strength. Yeah, someone here's gaining the confidence to reach out. They're not sure you'll reciprocate, but they're going to go for it anyway. Yeah, see? Yeah, win or lose. If you don't try, right? If you don't take a risk, you can't have that victory. So we've got someone in that energy here. Nice energy. Okay, somebody who's pretty brave here. Yeah, they do. I do think this person's had that little light bulb moment. You may not be interested. You may have other people. Yeah, the Empress often has other options, yeah. So it's an energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Grounded, practical, sensible. So that's a lovely energy. I feel like what you have here is someone who's just going to, it's an energy of being comfortable, you see. Now, this person could be coming towards you. They could be wanting to reach out, knowing they need to take a risk. It's also an energy with the Queen of Pentacles, like being comfortable about this. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles likes to be comfortable, looking at the details, grounding yourself before you make a decision. It's with the Empress energy. So it's just being practical and sensible, not rushing, you see. Choosing your words wisely, choosing your battles. Knight of Swords, yeah. So you both may feel that way. Yeah, there's a sense of urgency to not miss an opportunity, you see, to go for it here. I actually feel like you'll drink from each other's cup. So now this could be a friend, or you have a choice. You may have someone here that you don't feel very confident it'll go anywhere. So it's possible you're leaving something behind, or they are. Yeah. Whew, marriage material. Beautiful. Yeah, we have an Emperor energy, or it's a choice. Somebody financially stable. So this is a person who's often, at that time in their life where they've been chasing financial success. Somebody who's been free. They've dated a lot of people. They're now ready, you see. But I do think this person's a little worried. You have someone else around you, see. They see other people possibly chasing you, interested in you. Why? Because you're an Empress. Yeah, so they're acknowledging that. They see it. Yeah, so there's a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. So I feel this person, I feel what they're going to do is go for it. Like I say, win or lose, but they are grounding themselves. We have a power couple here. I like this. So it's an energy of two people talking, communicating, drinking from each other's cup, getting comfortable. So maybe friends first, okay? The Empress energy. Making sure things go well. Yeah, you want to make sure things go in your favor. So, but if you have a choice, like I say, you may be leaving someone behind, or this person is someone who's not reciprocating. See, once the Queen of Cups shows up, it's energy of reciprocity. It's about two people feeling the same. It's about energy of going the distance here. But I feel this person's more worried that you have a lot of other people giving you attention. But I feel win or lose, they're going to come in. I do, yeah. They're coming in pretty quick here. I see someone has some Cancer energy. This is about success. It's an energy of not being ruled by the emotions, right beside the Empress card. So it's just about grounding yourself. Don't rush into it. Okay, maybe friends first. But it's also an energy of that feminine energy of the Empress. You're the one in control here. So they're going to let you, I feel, make it the decision here so they don't get rejected. Okay, so I also feel, like I say, if you've had something that's been on and off, I feel like you're going to push the stop button, get off an emotional roller coaster, and let somebody else in here. But it's an energy of control, letting someone kind of think they're in charge here. I think you're just going to let someone take charge. Yeah, so there it is, an opportunity. Yeah, so this person wants to date. So I do see the dating and the courting. See, playing it safe, being a little cautious kind of energy. Some of you may, like I say, it looks like you've had someone who's a little wishy-washy. So it's energy of making some kind of decision here about not rushing, choosing your battle. But I feel this person has some of the same energy, you see, because it's right here flowing. Yeah, they see that Empress energy. This is an energy of long term. Yeah, they see marriage material, someone who's just right. They have to come in right too, you see. They have to, I really like this person's energy. This is sort of a little bit like the Aries reading, and there's that Aries card right up there, but it doesn't, the energies may be the same, but the storylines could be different. So be careful, cross watchers, okay? Yeah, so there's a choice. It's a choice between two people, or like I say, it has to do with someone coming in right, because the Empress energy is somebody, they need to come in right. They need to be fair, treat you right, but it's energy of marriage material. This is someone who's thinking of long-term commitment, a person who's, well, probably worked very hard. Both of you, I actually feel, have chased success. It's now time to possibly find a partner here. I actually feel you're both going to feel similar to each other. Yeah, there's a strong connection. It's about growing a strong bond and a connection here. So this is somebody who's confident, but they're taming the beast. The Empress is doing that as well. Teaching someone how you want to be treated, see? Because you're in control. I feel too, like I say with the feminine energy, you may let them think they are, but you are. This could go somewhere. This person's determined. They're very, very determined. They want to date you. There's no doubt. Okay. They're going to offer you. It could be an invitation to a party, a celebration to their house, but it's an energy how this person's going to build the foundation. You see, this connection, but it's an energy of marriage. This is someone who's ready for a partner. They're kind of looking into the future. They're planning. Feel they're just kind of trying to go about things the right way. But I feel it's how they're going to choose their words. Like they need to come in right and say all the right things. They need to... I'm surprised the Seven of Pentacles hasn't come out, or Temperance for patience, because that's the energy I'm feeling here. Yeah. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Yeah, see, so you've got a choice here. So this is someone who's keeping things to themselves, not really saying too much. They're very curious about you, okay? This person's curious. So I'm definitely, this person needs to come in and write and say the right things. If you have a choice, there's someone here. It may even be this person where you're no longer going to reciprocate. They may not be telling you what you need to know. They may not be sharing their feelings, whatever the situation. It's someone who doesn't always tell you the truth, or they could be lying. And then you have the King of Wands. Yeah, someone here is being patient. This person wants success. They're taming the beast. So it looks like there's an energy of several here. But I do think this is also often a person who's very curious. They just don't say too much at first. They could be taking their time. Some of you, this is all one person. Okay, others of you, you've got this choice. Knight of Pentacles. Well, slow and steady wins the race, but it's also a person who's hoping something successful. They're planning for it to be. That's why I feel like they're connected for a lot of you. They definitely have that fire, passion. I feel they're someone quite charming. I don't know if they're just curious at this point, but, like I say, make sure that this person, reciprocates. They tell you the things that you need to know. This person is quite logical. I do think they're, just kind of taking their time, but like I say, it could be two people. They want it to be successful. They're planning, but they're apprehensive. Maybe it's something they need to think about a little bit here. Maybe they're not too sure. Page of Pentacles is logical. Yeah, they're a little apprehensive, maybe even a little bit shy. Yeah, they're going to keep coming though. This is someone, and this could be the energy of someone who keeps coming back around too. If you have someone who keeps coming back around, that's where I feel like you're going to push the stop button. So they have some similar energies probably in their charts, or just the way they are. Likely you have a type here. But I feel it's an energy of feeling on top of the world. There's change coming. So this is where I feel like I feel like there's this change coming, because you've got someone who's coming, someone who's right for you and someone who likely isn't. I feel it has to do with this success. So somebody here is going to get this victory and somebody isn't. That's what it's telling me. And it could be just yourself, making sure they're not someone just not looking for attention, We got a person with a sense of pride here too. So somebody here may have a little bit of, that sense of pride. So they're cautious, taking their time a little bit. But we also have a person who definitely wants to be financially stable because they have a sense of pride. Often it's a person who likes to be a good provider. Okay, because they're looking at this Empress energy. It's possible to, like I say, they may not say anything to you about this when you meet this person. But I do feel it's sort of an energy where this person's planning for this to go well. I feel they're just going to go with the flow with this water energy and kind of see how things go. Yeah, so it's an energy of marriage, commitment, whether you're the right person for them as well. But they're seeing the Empress. So that's what I feel. They maybe see you as someone who really likes a nice home, really comfortable. Maybe you dress really nice. Because they see that focus on the finances, the money, the finer things in life. So they might be a little bit concerned, that they can't provide. So there's that energy. And then we have this other energy of the King of Wands. It's been sitting here face up looking at me. The King of Cups, pardon me. So... yeah, and I feel it has to do with someone here who's thinking of marriage and commitment. So some of you might even have several people around you. Now, it's possible you got 2 or 3 people reaching out. You may be getting a lot of attention. So it's up to yourself. You may be putting the brakes on too with someone here, putting on the brakes, kind of holding back a little. But I do think you have a person here who wants to have success. And it's someone who's determined to keep seeing you, to keep being with you. Yeah, see, it's that leap of faith. So this is the person who wants to have success, win or lose. So that's why I feel it's still connected. A lot of you, it's still connected to these energies. Yeah, looks like a choice for some of you, though. That leap of faith. Tell me about the Fool. This is the energy of someone who's ruled by their passion. So it has to do with making a choice. So I do feel there's someone here. If they feel too pressured or you try to control things, they'll likely run. So it could be someone who's a little bit of a runner. So you might be moving on from someone here, but you got lots cooking here. So there's the energy of manifesting. Someone who's determined, using creative ideas to date you, to keep, it's somebody who wants to keep this moving. They're looking for creative ways, possibly. It could be even someone who's just got a sense of pride, looking for creative ways to communicate, to say the right things, to keep this moving, to keep manifesting. It's an energy of someone who gathers info as well. You see, they keep coming back around, gathering the things that they've learned here to manifest this. Very determined, very creative, ways to spend time with you. So there it is. Yeah, you've got that Ace of Pentacles energy coming in here. This is, I'm going to tell you, this is someone who wants to build a solid foundation. I feel like they're just trying to go about things the right way. They're trying to do it right. Maybe you're the one who's the runner. Maybe they don't want you to run away. I mean, the Knight of Wands isn't always someone who runs. It's a person who's ruled by their passions. It's a person who, when they're really attracted to someone, they usually go for it. And it could be this person taming that energy, taming the beast, because I feel like they're kind of in a hurry, like they don't want to miss an opportunity. Someone here maybe stopped talking to another person. Maybe this person's aware of it, so they're not going to miss this opportunity, because you're getting offered something solid. Okay, there's that little worry about rejection, or they're just not sure. But like I say, if you're too afraid and can't handle somebody rejecting you, or just someone saying, hey, I'm not really that interested in you, I'm not feeling it, sometimes the dating energy isn't for the weak of heart, because you never really know if something's where it's really going to go. And that's where I feel going with the flow. This is someone who wants to keep this moving. I feel like they're going to start this with you, offer you something. It could be an invitation, like I say. But definitely some of you've got someone who keeps coming back around. But not all of you. This person wants to date, definitely. Yeah, see? This is their hopes and dreams, you see. This person sees you as everything they could hope for. So it's also an energy of someone who often doesn't give up. Now, maybe it is something to do with their pride. Maybe they feel like they can't provide for you, because an Empress, with that, this is someone who likes to have the finer things in life. The Queen of Pentacles loves a beautiful home and nice things, and maybe that's what, is happening here. Maybe they feel like they can't, they can't provide for you. But it's almost like they're looking at it where more than likely that they actually can. But if you have an energy too, like I say, you may have somebody who wants something from you. Okay, they want you to be the one to provide. It's very possible. It could go either way. So, but you've got it here. Someone sees you as their hopes and dreams. I feel there's an energy of letting go of something that no longer serves. It could be the pride. Someone letting go of their pride, their ego. It's more than likely just the ego, where somebody doesn't want to get rejected. They need to release it. So there it is. It's the energy, 2 cards of faith. So this is an energy of somebody with more than likely just kind of thinking about it here. But I feel as though it's how they're going to conduct themselves. This is having faith in themselves. This is a person who's definitely thinking long-term commitment energy. Yeah, little Taurus energy there. They could be checking you out to see the way you conduct yourself, and maybe that's why they may feel like, wow, can I provide for this person? Because the way you are, like they see you with the Empress, with the Queen of Pentacles. Someone who likes nice things, a comfortable home. The Queen of Pentacles often is a collector of art, and, not always. But it's also, there's so much positive energy. Why? Because the Queen of Pentacles is also someone who focuses on their money. This is a person who's often successful, somebody who's very grounded. It's also a person who loves to make other people comfortable. So it's quite an interesting energy, but there it is. Yeah, they've been likely checking you out. They're likely in your same social circle. Friends of friends, things like that. So they may know some things about you, but they want to date you. I do think it's going to take a few dates for this person, to be sure, because I do think there's the energy of manifesting, gathering up the information, the things that they need to know to manifest this. So But I do think this person's quite creative. I feel they have that energy of being determined to create. It's almost like they're trying to create the right scenario or something here. I can't quite put my finger on it. Tell me about the Two of Cups for Leo. Yeah, so you likely will meet. This person's likely going to strike up a conversation, but I do think it's energy of choosing their words, trying to say all the right things. I feel they want to impress you in a lot of ways. Like they feel like they have to impress you, but I don't think they do need to overly impress you. So there's some ego issues, but nothing where they think they're, better than everyone, or it's more than likely they feel like you're out of their league because of the way you are. Like you may have a lot of people who really like you, that are really friendly with you. They may hear things. So they definitely are. I do feel you know them. Okay. Or it's more like I feel you know of each other, or at least they know of you. Now, this could be online dating, social media, somewhere in your community, or, friends or family. You may have some mutual friends here, but I actually feel like you're going to be on the same page. I actually feel like you're going to fit quite well with each other's friends and family, but definitely it looks like they're seeing how you conduct yourself around your friends and family, okay, or friends, or out in community, out and date. They're going to be a little watchful. We know the King of Cups can be a little cautious. So it's possible you'll meet at a place where people congregate. It could be anywhere. And maybe you have met before at a place of business, or you're connected through some friends. Yeah, this person, it's energy of success, financial success and stability. They see you that way, or at least someone they can partner up with, someone they can rely on. So there's that energy. Well, this is quite a positive reading, Leo. I feel like more than anything, they're just going to have a few dates. They will, if you have date number 1, they'll come back around a few times, okay? Definitely, I can at least see that happening. But it has to do with having faith. It has to do with this person letting go, okay, of what no longer serves them. I feel like it's their egos getting in the way. Tell me about the King of Cups. Yeah, so they're tempering that, you see, tempering their passions, their emotions, and I think they're just going to play it cool. I do think this is someone who kind of plays it cool. I do think they usually get a lot of attention themselves. I see they're quite charming. I do think they're being patient though, and I feel like that's energy also of choosing their words, their battles, and just making that choice here. Yeah, I actually feel there could be some chemistry. They're looking for that too, to see if there's any chemistry, if you're, you get along, if you connect. But yeah, see, but I feel like what's going to happen, they're going to end up feeling like you're out of their league. So, but I think it's all good. Yeah, there's the Sun. Yeah, so this could be a new person for some of you. But it could be just a new relationship, the start of this new relationship as well. But I feel like I see having a lot of fun with this person. I see it being, they're going to do whatever they can to make you happy. But I feel this person is the one who's definitely going to be the one to start this. Little Taurus energy, they're quite traditional, going through the traditional dating energy. They have to be the one to start it. So that's likely what could be happening with their ego. See, they're a little worried you'll reject them. It's possible this person usually gets chased and doesn't have to be the one to be the first to reach out. I don't feel like they're really shy or anything. I just feel they're just kind of biding their time here. Yeah, they want to make sure everything is good here. It's possible you could meet when they're with another person. It popped into my head, I have to say it, when I looked at the Ten of Pentacles. You might be with another person, or they may, when you actually meet. It could be just have a little conversation. It could be a party, could be anywhere, a place of business, everyday chit chat. But it's actually very possible. Like I say, it almost feels like one thing leads to another here. But yeah, for very few, but it's there. Yeah, so there it is. There's the new energy. See, this person's going for it. They're going to take that leap of faith. Win or lose, they want it to be successful. I feel like your first date will go very well. I do think they're going to come back and date you again. I definitely see this person taming the beast and being patient, doing things in a traditional way. So yeah, and I can definitely see the energy of introducing to friends and family. They probably want to have some dates before they introduce you to their friends, or you may be that way, because it has to do with the Queen of Pentacles being comfortable. Okay, so they have to kind of make you feel comfortable, but I actually feel like you'll make them comfortable. I think you're going to connect. I think you're going to get along really well here. Yeah, so it's about taking things to the next level, going down this path. Some of you definitely have a choice. You actually, like I say, one thing could lead to another. You may actually say no thanks to one person. You may meet a few. Could be in the same place. If you have a place where you go that you hang out or you go to socialize, there could be something there. So it's possible, definitely that energy is stronger now, where one thing leads to another. You may have a date with someone. Maybe you're not really feeling it, or they're not your type, but you've met another person, or this person happens to be there. So there it is. So something is building. Okay. Now it could be a place of work, a place of business. You could meet through friends. It could be anywhere. There's actually, there's so many choices for a lot of you. So it all depends on your situation. But I see this new high vibration. Everything's going to be exposed. I actually feel this person will be really proud to introduce you to their friends and family. And I actually feel vice versa. Okay. So there you are, Leo. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you want this person to put in the effort. So they have to put in the effort. But I actually think you can see this going somewhere. I do think you'll be watching how they conduct themselves as well. Because we know the Empress energy is, it's the birth of something new. See, there, it's right here. A place of business, a park, a shopping mall, a school. It could, a bank, any place. Okay, it's safe. It's, and that's where I feel it's almost like maybe you're going on a date with one person and then you meet another, and the other date comes back around and then you say no thanks, but you're definitely going to go for one of these people here. It all depends which one is your type. Okay, so it has to do with your type. Something may be off with one. Others of you, definitely this is just all one energy. Okay, the energies are the same regardless. But wow, I think you can see a future here with someone, but you want them to put in the effort here. See, before taking things to the next level. Now that is another thing. Everyone's level will be a little different, whether it's friends or family. I think this person will be very proud to introduce you to their friends and family. I have a funny feeling some of you, it's going to happen fairly quickly. I'm not seeing a lot of slow moving energy here. Maybe just this one particular person here is a little slow. Maybe that's the one that'll be off. Maybe they're not your type. But I'm seeing the King and Queen of Pentacles. So I'm seeing you connecting with somebody with that King of Pentacles energy, even though they could be a Sag or an Aries or another Leo or a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. It really could be anyone. I'm seeing Aquarius and Taurus is strong too. All right. So there you go. So wherever it is that you go, could be a place where you go. Like you may have a routine, a habit. This is the Hierophant often is habits, okay? Social structure. If you have particular places where you go in a routine. So it looks really, really positive. That's likely where you're going to meet them. So if you have a particular place you shop, this person may have kind of checked you out. But I actually feel like it's going to be it feels social. Okay, it feels like a social setting where people are having fun, having a drink or talking. It could be a coffee shop. Could be anywhere. Okay, a kiosk at a park for that matter. Okay, so Leo, I wish you the very best. I hope this works out. Keep your eyes open, because I actually feel you know what you want. You're not settling. You want somebody, I feel like you want someone who has a good job. You want someone you can be proud of. And I feel they're looking for the same, someone they can be proud of. And I actually feel they see you that way. So we have the King and Queen of Wands, the King and Queen of Pentacles. But they, you know, and the world is here. This person likely is going to have you on a bit of a pedestal where they actually feel like you're a little out of their league. But I don't really feel like you're seeing it that way. Because I'm seeing you letting go of one person or just letting go of something that doesn't serve you. But I feel it's more them, the ego. And you may need to let go of your ego a little bit too. Because like with that Empress energy, okay? So that this works out. Yeah, you've got this... You've got that King of Cups person, yeah. There's going to be a connection. Maybe you'll just be friends first. You know, some of you may friend zone somebody and connect with this other person. So I'm going to leave it there and not beat it up anymore. It'll start to get confusing. So keep your eyes, you know, peeled when you're out. Just be yourself with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Because I actually feel like this person's going to be comfortable around you. There's something to do with that King and Queen of Pentacles energy, being comfortable. A couple of homebodies, or you're just habitual. Sometimes they're habitual people that go to the same places. Do have a specific routine. There's structure here with this Taurus energy. Okay? Bye for now, everyone.